Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our NASCAR 25 career. This is season 3. We're working towards our first truck championship. If we're fortunate, we are qualified for the playoffs, so we're just waiting for those to begin. But first, we need to get ready for this race weekend. And I need to turn down my headset. Just blew out my ears a bit, but that's fine. What standings? We're first, correct? Well, we're not. When did I get 4 wins? I don't remember winning that much. That's nice. Okay, we're ready to race for the truck race. Now we need to get our ARCA car ready. I need to replace the chassis? Something. Chassis. Welcome back, Stacey. You are on it. Absolutely killing it. I have it on my calendar. It's January 9th, right? I would check, but it would take me forever to find my calendar. It took me 3 tries to get my calculator open today because they changed like all the icons on my phone. Everything looks different now. What do we have? Urgent tasks, season standing, sell stuff, do the work for the week. All right. We're going to North Wilkesboro for both of them. I'm not great at this track. It's a very, like, rhythm, routine track. I thought I'd selected the right thing. Go racing. So now I need to...
We're at the legendary North Wilkesboro Speedway, an iconic short track where history roars to life and horsepower shakes the hills of North Carolina. So hold on to your hats and make some noise. Short track racing.
Get a truck set up.
At North Wilkesboro.
The ARCA race is first, I think. Okay. We'll try. We'll try to practice. No, I don't like practicing.
Pull them belts tight and let's get out there.
But we'll try. See if we can hit our goal time. Dr. Derb, good to see you, man.
Let's find your marks out
you
there,
got
see
your
what we've got.
winter ride situation dealt with after that deer collision. Christian, good to see you, man. Oh my goodness. Man, we were going to be close. Let's return to garage. That was frustrating. I don't want to practice anymore. Go straight to qualifying. You know, we lose a little bit of reputation by not hitting that goal, but it's fine. No show. I wonder if it's the holidays. You know, a lot of things get backed up around the holidays. People taking vacation. You know, people trying to finish up a bunch of work because some people just like going into like next week, they just disappear until the new year. I don't think I'm taking any vacation over the next couple weeks.
This one counts. Let's go.
I had a line for this track, but I've like forgotten it for sure.
That's a top 10.
We'll take it. 6th.
Okay, that sets us up nicely for the race.
Yeah, it does. It does. I think with tire wear, maybe some strategy around cautions. I don't know. I feel like we might be able to get this win. It's a very precision track. You know, we came around in practice, so we don't want to do that again.
Time to go now. Fire it up.
Yeah, we need to see Dr. Derp setups. I'm sure he has some good ones.
Be ready.
I use a lot of Doc Throttle and Rev Racing setups.
Green. Car inside.
Personally, and then if I don't like it, I tweak it from there.
Inside
So I
door.
shout those guys out a lot.
3 wide. 3 wide. Car inside.
Brendan Queen,
Inside door.
ladies and gentlemen.
Inside now. Three wide.
Patrick Starr having
Car
a
inside.
great start to this race.
3 wide. Inside now. 1 outside.
I love the
Clear
little
high.
contact.
3 wide.
Completely blackened the right rear
Clear
of his
high.
car.
Clear inside.
So I'm working on a game for YouTube. It's a playable. I was working on 2. I was working on a pit crew
1 on
simulator
the bottom.
where you would like
Clear
pit
all
the
around.
car yourself,
Clear bottom.
try to get the fastest time, but that game had so many bugs and I couldn't get it figured out. I may go back to it eventually. And then I'm working on like a top-down drafty
1
car
high.
clone. And it'll be playable on the website or in the app
Clear up top.
if I ever get it finished. I'm still having a lot of trouble with the driving model. If the cars get packed up like I like it, they get too packed up. And it's like a glob of 30 cars, and there's no way to pass.
Fastest lap yet, driver.
And then if I break the
1
pack
low.
up more, there's like
Clear
no
low if you want
passing.
it.
Uh-oh.
Yellow's out.
Can I get a caution? Thank goodness.
Pit road is open. You okay with this?
Well, that's disappointing.
Get up on the wall now. We're coming.
I want to go back and like see what line I used to run. I just
Coming
feel
to
a
the
lot
green.
better here. The fall ball with wedge adjusted, that's a good way to
10
do
away.
it. If you're not going to go all out.
Green, green, green. Inside. Outside. 3 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear bottom.
All right, let's use our tire
Inside
advantage.
door. Clear up top. Clear bottom.
Oh my
Clear
goodness.
high if you want it.
My dog's upset. My car is loose.
Car high. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. 1 inside. 1 up high. Inside. Clear bottom. 1 low. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear low.
I've got to make
3
some
wide.
aggressive moves here.
Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. Inside now. Inside now.
I couldn't keep it out of the wall.
1 outside. 3 wide. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, I wish I
Clear
was that
inside.
good.
Outside.
There's some fixed setups in this game that I hate with a passion. Like,
Clear
not
high.
as much in the ARCA car or the truck even, but the next
Car
gen
outside.
car, some of those fixed setups just suck. Absolutely suck.
Clear outside.
Like way too tight or extremely loose off.
Clear outside.
Very
Outside
frustrating
now.
to drive.
3 wide. Car low. Clear high
What a
if you
line
want it.
that was. Little help from the AI there.
Still there. Clear.
Just not feeling comfortable on the pedals today.
One high. Clear high. 10 to go now. One high. Clear high.
Woohoo! Got loose there.
Car high. Clear high. Inside now. Clear all around. Car low. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside.
I didn't know what lane he was going to take.
Clear up top.
Sometimes the AI behave really weird. He kind of looks like they're hesitating to see like what line you're going to take before they choose where they're going to run. A lot of times that leads to me rear-ending someone.
Inside. Clear inside.
Dude, Dr. Derp, that's a great
Outside
point.
now.
Gran Turismo is a wild game to play because there's so many different
Clear
tracks
outside.
that,
One outside.
you know, you're not racing
high if
them
you want
over
it.
and over like you do at NASCAR. You're racing, you know, the same schedule. You know, you're moving around from event to event. So it's hard to learn the tracks, number one, because there are so many.
One
And
outside.
then, like, you may race at a track, and then you may not go back there for, like, months. And so, you know, you forget the
Clear outside.
exact braking points or whatnot.
5 to go this time.
And then you have all kinds of different cars you're racing with
Car
in
low.
those events. And so you have to learn the car, too. We're not going to win this one, sadly.
Clear bottom.
Unless I brought out a caution. Maybe the AI
Inside.
can help out and cause their
Clear
own caution.
Clear inside. One outside. Clear outside. All clear. Inside door. Car outside. 3 wide.
Doesn't look like the AI want to help
One
out.
low. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it.
We go bullied our way
Clear low
through
if you want
that.
it.
Ah,
2 to go this time now. Car inside. You're all clear.
all right,
White
last
flag
lap.
right here. Car high. Clear outside.
I did all I could. We closed the gap. We got close. If I'd ran
Top
better
5, great
laps, we
finish.
could have won that one.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
Christian, you better watch it. You better watch it. I was rusty. Very rusty. And playing in Power Pack on the hardest difficulty there against faster cars. Racing in an old Mustang against brand new Camaros. That's not fair. So I think I was doing well for how rusty I was.
Practice is underway as teams prepare for the race.
All right, let's get out there and see what we got.
I was very transparent about that. In those Power Pack races, you have to run perfect laps
Let us know
on
what
the
you need.
hardest difficulty. Except for the dirt races for some reason. Dirt and ice, man. I obliterate the AI on dirt. But those muscle car races were very difficult. I'll go over there right now, and just obliterate the field in an old Mustang on regular.
All right, time to go. Remember your goals out there.
That is incorrect, my friend. Only Dale can pull off what would Dale do as a strategy.
Focus on your line.
If
we can
I
dial
did
it in
that,
from there.
I
On your
would
toes now.
probably just get a penalty.
Outside door.
Or like run off the track and lose 20 seconds to the leader. I'm no Dale Earnhardt. I'm like, what would Morgan Shepherd do? Frame rate looks a little weird right now. Yeah, I mean, it looks choppy.
One inside. Clear. Outside.
Oh, it was close.
Clear high.
I'm not sure why the frame rate is garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's just skipping constantly.
your best lap
We
yet?
hit our goal riding the wall. That's
We've got our
crazy.
numbers. Your call to bring it in or stay out.
The launch of this game on PC has been beyond frustrating. Keybinds not working, keybinds resetting, and now performance issues, and the textures are off sometimes. They just look super grainy.
It's time for qualifying. Drivers are on the track.
Christian, I don't know. He might obliterate me.
Time to go,
I know
buddy.
he's a racing demon.
Give it everything you've got for one lap. No pressure, buddy.
I want to hook up my wheel to the PlayStation and play some Gran Turismo that way. It's been a long time since I used my wheel in Gran Turismo. And now since I have my PlayStation where I can play it at my desk, it would be a lot easier to use my wheel. Like, this isn't a perfect setup. My pedals slide around and stuff. The wheel's at an awkward angle. But it's playable.
P1, buddy. Awesome,
We got
awesome
the
job
pole!
out there. That was a fantastic
Hooray!
lap.
It's so weird, Dr. Derp, these like micro stutters and the texture issues, because on PlayStation 5 the game looks and handles amazing. Like, I never really had performance issues except for maybe like one time I might have had some issues. I'm over here to a PC, a more powerful PC than my PlayStation, you know? And I have issues. What are we doing here? Okay, I may need to change my paint scheme. The Finding Nemo may have to die, because we have a blue sponsor now,
Be ready now.
and it does not look great on the Finding Nemo truck.
Green, green. Outside door.
Great design. I forget the name of the guy who designed it, but he did a good job. I think it turned out pretty well.
Clear outside.
Uh-oh, a little low there.
One on the bottom. Clear all around.
I'm just trying to make laps here.
5 to go now.
It feels like the rear end's gonna hit the wall every time. It frustrates me that NASCAR has a deal with Forza, but they won't make a deal or haven't made a deal with Polyphony yet. Because I would love NASCAR back in Gran Turismo. I think it was Gran Turismo 5. We had the Jeff Gordon Racing Academy or whatever. And NASCAR owns most of the tracks they race at, so like they could just license them out. That way we can have some good ovals in Gran Turismo. Like Charlotte would be great.
2 to go now.
Adding a short track like Martinsville would be really fun. We already have Daytona. They could put Indy back in the game. That would be nice. Oh, that would be so much fun. Especially with the paint scheme editor that Gran Turismo 7 has. We would have so many amazing paint schemes. It doesn't even have to be the next gen car. They could just put in the Gen 6 car, whatever they want. Just give us a NASCAR stock car.
On that stage, there's 10 points.
All right, that's one stage out of the way.
Pit road is open.
Tires have held on pretty good. Pretty well, I guess I should say. Estimated fuel.
Does this look good to you,
We're coming
driver?
in. We're coming in.
Okay, we're pitting here.
So I'm going to go to the back of the pack. This will, you know, send us to the tail end. We'll have a lot of ground to make up.
Be ready.
Yeah, Brad broke his leg. That's right.
Green, green, green. One on the bottom.
He should be back for the 500, but I wonder if he'll have to have a sub for the
Outside
Clash.
door.
I didn't hear the Clash
One
mentioned.
bottom. Clear inside. Clear outside.
Although arguably the Clash is a much safer track to race at than Daytona.
Clear low if you want it. One bottom. Outside door. Car low. One outside. 3 wide. Clear bottom.
Yeah,
Car
NASCAR
inside.
drivers and leg injuries, man.
Outside.
Crazy.
Car low. 3 wide. Clear outside. One high.
Guy on the inside cut me a break there.
Clear high. Outside door.
All right, I
One up
gotta
high.
throw it in here.
Clear, all clear.
There
Inside.
we go, going to the high side on exit. That
Three
was a
wide.
crazy line we just took.
Car outside.
From the bottom of the track to the
inside.
top of the track. My pedals are slipping.
Clear outside. Outside door.
Woody, I'm slipping.
Car outside. Inside now. Clear low if you want it. Clear.
Matt Crafton, get out of the way.
Car outside.
Going behind Parker Kligerman.
Clear up top. Inside.
Come on, come on. Ah.
Clear all around. 5 to go. One low. One high. 3 wide. Clear outside.
This is a
Clear
great
inside.
setup.
One high. 3 wide. Clear up top. Clear high. Clear inside. One outside. Clear up top.
Be interested to
Outside.
see if any of the field pits.
3 wide.
Just
Clear.
ran that guy up the track. Got very loose. That was instant karma. Almost came around.
Two to go this time now. Inside door. Clear inside. Clear outside.
Truck is much more stable than the ARCA car in terms of like wanting to come around on us,
Inside now.
especially after contact.
White flag right here.
Ow.
Clear, clear. Inside now. Outside. Clear low. Clear high if you want it.
Over in there pretty deep.
Top 10 for that stage.
Okay.
That'll get us a point or two.
Escape was 7th. Got some stage points. Corey Heim in the lead still. I need to move my
Pit road's
pedals
open this
again. They
time.
keep sliding. Everyone's pitting. Well, to stay even with
Wanna
everyone
change
else, I
anything
will
up?
pit too.
Pitting now, fellas. Let's get a nice smooth stop.
I'd only gain a few positions, so who cares? Let's go ahead and pit.
Pace cars off.
What?
Be ready now.
Why do we lose so many positions? Did no one else take tires?
Go, go, go. Car low. Clear low. Car high.
Oh my goodness.
Clear high.
There we go. Trying to bring up the leaderboard. I'm just
One
wasted
low.
a lap trying to bring up the leaderboard. That's great.
Car low. Inside door.
Thought
Three
everyone
wide.
was coming down and taking
wide.
tires.
Inside now. 3 wide.
Larson's back
Inside
here.
now.
He must have taken tires or something.
4 wide. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. 3 wide. 1 bottom. Clear outside. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. 1 bottom. 1 outside. Clear up top. Car low.
Yeah, we cut through the field pretty
3
well
wide.
on our fresh tires.
Clear all around. Car outside. Clear high if you
They
want.
got me. They baited
Inside
me.
now.
Could have stayed out and
3 wide. Clear
probably
high if
assumed
you
the
want it.
lead.
Car outside. Clear low. Outside. Clear.
But it kind of works out for us. Kind of works out for us. We most
Outside
likely
door.
have way fresher tires.
Clear high if you want it. Inside now.
Although the tires have been holding on pretty well, so like it's not as big of a difference as it would be at some other tracks.
Car low. 3 wide. 10 to go this time. Inside.
Uh-oh, we got a spinner.
Yellow's
Oh,
out.
come on! I was
road's
gonna
open
try to
this
go
time.
around on the high side. It's been a very, especially with the court case, it's been an insane off-season. Not pitting. What was that? There's
Coming
a
to the
boxing match tonight on Netflix, if you guys have Netflix. I'm going to be
away.
tuned into that.
There's the green flag. Inside.
Gotta watch something since we have no racing right now.
Car low.
All right, Kate and Honeycutt slowing us down here.
Clear inside.
Thank goodness no one was in my inside.
1 inside. Clear inside. Car high. Clear up top.
Yeah,
Clear
here,
inside.
there's Stuart Friesen. In this universe, he didn't get injured.
Five to go this time.
It would be
Car
really
high.
cool. They're not going to do it, but it'd be really cool if
Great
they
job.
released
You
a
got the lead.
Greg
Clear high.
Biffle car in this game as a tribute. They would have to work out licensing and stuff and get permission from probably Roush and Greg Biffle's estate, but it'd be really cool if they did that. And like maybe the proceeds could go towards the people impacted by that hurricane, because there are areas that are still recovering. That'd be really cool. That is insane to me. Chris Wright, what a talented guy. Definitely the greatest driver in NASCAR history.
2 to go.
Whoa, that's hit the rev limiter? It's kind of crazy to me in this game. You can't adjust the gearing. Like, you have to use the default. That's a huge aspect of, you know, adjusting the setup to your car. If you have a car that can get through the corners really well, then you might want a higher gear for the back stretch, or the front, you know, into the front stretch, whatever. Or if you're, you know, going really slow off the corner, you may want like a shorter gear. That way you accelerate a little quicker. And we can't do that, which is interesting. All right, there we go. Keep feeling something on my nose. Maybe a dog hair. Well, we got the win there. It's nice. Pretty much just a daily drive, little, you know, Sunday stroll. We had really fresh tires compared to everyone else. They baited us into pitting. See, they got us in that ARCA race. They got us, but that truck was just hooked up beyond belief. We have to replace the body. I'm about to have to replace everything on that truck, and that's going to be a huge expense. Thankfully, we kind of built our bank back up a little bit. We're going to Charlotte. There we go. Look at the office. Can't hire anyone. Second or better to receive Sunoco as a sponsor. Yeah, the blue kind of clashes with on this scheme too. Ready to race. We need to go to our ARCA car and replace the body. And then we'll just repair everything else. Ah, my neck is killing me. Stabbing or throbbing pain. Must be like a pinched nerve or something. I don't know what his beneficiary situation looks like. Maybe he has like a brother or a sister that I don't know about, or maybe I don't know how close he is with his ex-wife, but might go to her. But you know, I'm sure he has like a million lawyers, so they'll get that figured out. That would be interesting, though. Cletus maybe buying it and continuing to use that dirt track, because like Biffle had been working on that his personal dirt track. He posted a YouTube video 2 weeks ago about the updates they had made to that dirt track on his property. It'd be a shame if that went to waste. I don't know why my neck is hurting so bad.
We're at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the heart of NASCAR country, home to some of the fastest, fiercest racing.
That'd be really cool if they did like an annual benefit at Greg Biffle's track. That'd be awesome.
Qualifying is underway.
See what we can do here at Charlotte.
Who will sit on the pole for this weekend's race?
In real life, you got a really like well set up car and fresh tires. I feel like you could pretty much wide open it here, but I don't think we can do that in the game. We'll find out here shortly. Keep it out of the wall. So we're good at 167. Car's a little loose. Heading towards corner exit.
Okay, this lap counts driver.
Got bogged down there. And coming to the line.
P1,
We
buddy,
got the
P1.
pole.
Great work out there.
Not bad. Not bad.
Let's take a look at the results of this set.
Let's advance.
We'll see who can set the best time.
Let's get a Charlotte set up.
Let's get out there and get some practice in.
Thankfully, we should start repeating tracks eventually. So I won't have to keep doing this. At least next season we will, for sure.
Hey, hello?
Hey,
Let us know what you
don't
want.
yell
Let's get
at
out
me.
there,
Yeah, Lee. TJ Majors is very mean. 5.5, 380, 8, and 9. Interesting. 9 clicks, 25 PSI. Keep it at 5. Yeah, that's an interesting choice. 5.5 in the left front camber. I don't know how important brake bias is because we're not going to be on the brakes very often. And just roll out of the throttle for the most part. Sway bar, we should be good to go.
All right, let's go get some practice laps in, see what we got.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
As the session
Let's qualify. Qualify. Yeah, well, that's what the early reports are, is that there was an issue with the plane, with the engines. And I saw a report that
All right, we're up.
his wife texted her mother and said we were in trouble. So
Buddy, you know
they
what this
kind
car
of
can
knew
do. Go prove it now.
there was an issue. Let's see what we can do in our truck. Oh my goodness, it's tight. Oh my, that's gonna kill our qualifying lap.
Lock in now. This one counts.
Lock in now. I needed to lock in on my warm-up lap. Yeah, the truck feels terrible. Why? There's no reason why we should be that. Okay. We're starting in the back. Self-imposed penalty. We're starting in the back. That was garbage.
We're up. Get out
And
there.
I think I need to lower the wedge.
Let's take a look at the results of this.
The same field. Yeah, I mean, that would keep it more consistent. But some tracks, the reason why he lowers the brake bias on some of his setup stock throttle is he drag or trail brakes a lot. And so, you know, he may still be on the throttle. He'll just give it a little bit of brake. And You know, it keeps you from locking the tires, trying to trail brake. And it helps. In each of his setup videos, he actually like explains why he's running the line he's running, and you know when he brakes, what his like markers are on the track. I never watched that segment. I just pick the setup and run the line I'm gonna run anyway, because it's probably gonna change the whole race. Good to see you, Doodlebug. Glad to catch you.
Here we go. Start it up.
All right, we're starting in the back. Oh, I didn't change my wedge. We can do that on a pit stop.
Be ready now.
Oh, this is the ARCA race. Why? I was like, why am I in the front?
Car high.
Yeah, we're on pole for the ARCA race, and in the truck, I couldn't
low.
even make a lap because the truck would not turn.
Stay low. Clear high.
There we go. Sole possession of the lead now. Wait, how far can we go in fuel? I might need to save a... Oh, yeah. I need to save some fuel. I'm gonna try to save fuel.
One low. Clear low. Inside door.
There they go
We'll get the
around
lead
me.
back. Stay focused. Clear low. Outside.
This may
Clear
not
outside.
play out how we want it to.
Outside door. Car inside. Clear inside.
But if their tires
Clear
fade
outside.
enough, we might be able to somewhat keep up.
10 to go this time. Inside. Clear low if you want it. Outside.
Watch a caution happen, and my fuel savings will be for nothing.
Clear high if you want it.
We're keeping them pretty close. Which may mean they can make it to the end, too.
Car
Oh, we got a
outside.
little bump there.
Clear outside.
I couldn't take his bump dead on. That's a shame. Could have been a little boost there. Could have been helpful. All right. We almost have enough. We've kept it close.
Car outside. That's the halfway mark. Clear outside.
Halfway? How? 7 laps is halfway to 13? I think he needs to check his math.
5 to go now.
5 to go. It still says 6 laps, so we should have enough to make it to the
Outside
end.
door.
It just rolled over to 5. Be interesting to see if guys start pitting,
Still there.
or if they can make it to the end too.
Clear high if you want it. One high. Out in front, nice job.
Let's go.
You're all clear?
Our patience is paying off so far. 3 laps to go. Oh, a little kiss with the wall. A little smooch. Killing our right front.
2 to go.
2 laps to go. We'll see anyone pitting, so I guess everyone can make it. I did all that aggressive saving, and maybe it was a little too much. Still think I'm only going to be good by like half a lap, if that. Oh my goodness, my right front. Okay, last lap. 1 lap
White
to
flag
go.
here.
Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Thank goodness we saved fuel because no one else has come down pit road. Very
Try to save some fuel if you can.
simple race, you know, a great handling car, especially compared to my truck. So this may be a lesson for the truck race to try to save tire and outrun them on the long
One
run.
inside. Amazing win. You just never cease to amaze us, driver.
Okay. Well, that's that out of the way.
As the session comes to a close, let's
We'll take out a half round of wedge in the truck.
get on your feet. It's time to
Use Heat 5 Richmond setups for Rockingham and Dirt to Daytona, and it's actually good. How did you figure that out?
in all of motorsports.
That's crazy. Sometimes I would do that in the old
Here we go.
games.
Start it up. All right, let's make some
'Cause in the
adjustments.
old games, there's not a lot of setups online for them. So what I would do is just find a setup for like a similar enough track. So if like I didn't have a setup for Phoenix, I would grab a setup from Richmond, something like that. And it seemed to work out pretty well.
Flip the switch. Time to go.
All right, we're starting in the tail end. So we started on the pole in the last race. We had to give up the lead for a while, and you know, eventually took it back and ran away with the win. Here,
Green, green, green.
we are starting a bit of a
One low.
deficit, but we do have 2 stages, 2-stage breaks, I should say. Then throw
Still there.
on our tire. If we have enough tire wear this stage, we might pit.
Clear low if you want it. Inside now. 3 wide. 1 low. Clear inside. Car outside. 3 wide. Car inside. 3 wide. 1 high.
We really just
One
have
on
to
the
slow
bottom.
down that much.
Clear high if you want it. 1 low.
No, no, I'll
Inside now.
save you. Okay, never
3
mind.
wide. 2 to go this time. Okay, big picture here, driver.
Okay, we're not going out like that.
Be ready now. There's the green flag. Car low.
Good to see you, Michael. Now, trail braking is
Stay
definitely
high.
better. For me, it's hard to do in my current pedal setup.
Clear inside. Inside.
If I was seated flat, you know, more akin to a
outside.
actual
3
racing
wide.
position,
Clear outside. Car inside.
I would have an easier time with it. I used to
Clear high if you want
have my
Clear
wheel
low.
mounted on like a
Inside now.
side table,
3 wide.
and I would put my legs under
Clear
it,
high.
and I would have
1
my pedals
high.
mounted at an angle.
Clear low.
It's like a makeshift cockpit, and it
1
worked
high.
pretty well.
2 to go now. Outside. 3 wide. Clear outside.
But I can't do that for this setup.
1 bottom. 1 outside.
Oh my goodness.
Clear high if
Sorry,
you want.
buddy.
One on the bottom. Inside now. 3 wide. Inside door. 1 more, driver. Let's go. Three wide. Clear outside. 1 outside.
I
low if
cleared
you want
myself there. You're back after the power went out. Doing
Clear
pretty
outside.
well today, Doodlebug. How about yourself? Hope you're having a
Inside.
decent
Clear
Friday.
inside. Clear inside.
You having like
Inside.
crazy weather
Okay, shake it off.
to
We got
cause the
plenty more
power to
race
go out?
left.
We had some like crazy weather here last night. We had the chance for tornadoes,
Pit road's
and
open
the
this
wind
time.
did get up pretty high, but no tornadoes. We had some rotation, but nothing developed. So that's good for everyone around here, I guess. We're already way back here. Everyone's going to have to pit again.
You good with this strategy,
Let's
driver?
pit. Let's just pit, because why not?
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be ready.
Get some more practice passing, and maybe with the
cars off.
tire advantage we have, maybe we can get, you know,
10 away.
top 10's like a very ambitious goal, but maybe we can.
Green, green.
70
Car
mile
inside.
per hour winds. My goodness. I saw there was somewhere in the northwest, and they were having over 100 mile per hour
Stay
winds,
high.
and they had like PDS storm advisories just from the wind gusts.
Clear all around. Inside
Absolutely wild.
door. 3 wide. Car inside.
70s, really
1 up
high.
3 wide. Car low. 3 wide. Outside.
I think our winds here, I don't think they got up
1
that high.
bottom. Clear high.
I think they were around 60.
Clear low. 1 high. Outside door. 2 to go. 3 wide. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. 1 on the bottom. Clear high. 1 outside. 3 wide. Clear low. 1
Yeah,
low.
the truck. Oh, are you serious?
Clear low. Outside. We'll get him, buddy. Stay focused.
I don't know who that was that wrecked, but that kind of
road
ruined
is open.
our plan. A lot of
If
laps
you pit,
left.
here's the changes we're making.
Let's do
Let
it.
us know if you want to switch them up.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. We're coming in, fellas.
Rolling the dice. Wonder if the field took tires.
Pace cars off.
Did I not pit?
Be ready now. Go, go, go.
There's not many
One
people
outside.
here right now. We lost a lot of people after the NASCAR season ended.
Stay low.
Well, we're gonna make it on fuel, but we have probably older tires than the rest of the field.
We just lost the lead. We're out front, driver.
This truck sucks.
1 bottom. Clear
I
inside.
don't know if the setup needs adjustment or what, but
10
it
to
is
go now.
pushing up the track so hard.
1 low. Clear outside.
There's no way
Clear low if you want it.
this is handling how it's supposed. There's no way.
Car low. Clear bottom.
With a little draft, though, I can
Car
stay
low.
with him.
Clear low if you want it.
Kyle Busch, what you doing, man? What you doing?
Clear bottom.
Don't you have like a cup race to win or something?
Inside now. Clear inside.
A little loose there at corner exit.
One on the bottom. Still there. Stay high. All clear. Car high. Stay low. Clear.
There we go. Finally clear of Kyle Busch. The Great White North. Over on the best coast, the East Coast. Hopefully our right front can make it to the end. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I need to back up the corner a bit, I think. Yes. You guys are all in igloos. You drink maple syrup. And you spend every day playing hockey and riding mooses. Meese. Moxon.
5 to go now.
Mooselings. Yeah, that's the word. Mooselings.
Car high. Great job. You got the lead. Stay low. Clear outside.
Bring it around town. Bring it around town. I don't think the igloos were Antarctica. I think that was more like Alaska and maybe Russia. Wherever the Inuit people are from. I think that's them. Antarctica. I don't think anyone's ever lived there, like, natively. I also couldn't build an igloo when I was a kid. That's because I don't live in that climate, though. We're lucky to get snow a few times a year. Even though back in, like, maybe it was late October or early November, we had some flurries. Are you serious?
One inside.
Are you serious? I'm gonna lose the race off getting loose.
Let's get it back. 2 to go this time now.
The right front is killed. It's killed. I should wreck
One
him.
more time. Outside door. We're out front, driver. You're all clear.
We're out front again. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Ah!
One bottom. Clear, clear.
Ah!
Clear high.
No!
Great job. That's the top 5.
No! I entered too tight, too high.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
When my right front got like below 30, it started wanting to come around every corner. It's crazy we held it that long. Why is Corey Heim mad at me? What did I do? Corey Heim's a little softy. It's a nice thing to say. Yeah, I think I broke my legs, both my legs, just like Kyle Busch. Not bad for coming from the rear, though. Fought as hard as we could. Oh, 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 oh. It's a lot of expenses there. Oh my goodness, have to replace everything. Thank goodness the caution finally came out. It took forever. I don't really struggle too much on wheel, but on controller, unless I have like a really good setup, a lot of the times, even like if I get one from Doc Throttle or someone, a lot of their setups are meant for wheel. So I go and take it to controller, and just, I'm talking a millimeter of wheel input will just make the car spin out. Just frustrating. I finally dialed in my controller settings pretty well, but the setups were still very sensitive. So a lot of times I was having to adjust the sway bar to get the car to like stay stable on corner exit. Wheel I've had a lot of an easier time with keeping the car going the right way, but I'm just not as fast on wheel. No, I don't need a parts store. Yeah, Ryan Priest mode. Thank goodness I came back up in front of the field to bring out the caution. All right, do you guys want to design a car? I think we need to redesign the Finding Nemo machine. She was beautiful. She served her purpose, but I think it's time for a change. After wheel versus wheel, oh man, I'm just not fast on wheel. Not fast. And I don't know. I have a Logitech G29. I don't know what wheel you're on, but in this game, no matter what settings I use, there's a giant dead zone. So you come off the corner, like I always experience this on corner exit, specifically if it's like the back stretch and it's flat. Come off the corner, and I can't really feel any force feedback from like 10 degrees to the right, 10 degrees to the left. It's just nothing, completely dead. And usually until I get back into the corner, there's just no feedback at all. And the dead zone's on 0. So I'm not really sure why that's happening. I'm not sure if every wheel does that. Because if every wheel doesn't do it, I may have to invest in a different wheel. I need to go, what I really need to do is go play Gran Turismo 7 and see if the dead zone is also in that game. But the force feedback levels in Gran Turismo 7 are pretty strong from what I remember. All right, here we go. Let's design a car. All right. What primary color do you guys think we should go with? We have Sunoco as a sponsor. Yellow, blue, and red. So what are you guys feeling as the primary? completely in your guys' hands how this turns out. I thought the Finding Nemo truck was really good. A viewer designed this one as well. So, I mean, we can keep it. The Sunoco like doesn't look out of place on this car, but I would like to change it up a bit. So if you guys have any input you'd like to give, you got a Thrustmaster, you don't have the dead zone issue. I've also I've run precision. It's not a setting. I think it's just the wheel. Doc Throttle, the guy who does a lot of the setups for this game, he runs the same wheel I have, and he's talked about it a lot, having the dead zone issue. So maybe it's just a G29 thing, or maybe it's I think this is gear driven. So maybe I need a direct drive wheel. I don't know. It's extremely frustrating. You come off the corner, and I mean, from like, I don't know if you guys can see my arm, from like here. Yeah, you guys can't really see that. All the way to here. Yeah, that's a pretty wide, like sets of movements. There's no feeling, no force feedback, nothing, until you get into the corner and actually have the wheel cranked. So a lot of the times I drive with a 12 and 9 kind of grip. That way I can feel the center of the wheel. And so I come off the corner and I just aim to center it back up, have my hand at the top of the wheel facing 12 o'clock. Because, I race with the normal, 9 and 3, whatever. Easier access to the buttons and more range of motion. But I can't feel the center of the wheel because of that dead zone, and it just throws me off. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Any suggestions for the color? T80? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just the wheel or the wheel in combination with the game, because this game does have pretty bad force feedback compared to other racing titles. Like very, very light. I have it turned all the way up and it's still just very light. I was expecting it to be a lot more like iRacing, where you actually feel individual bumps on the track. So when I played Charlotte on controller, I was so excited to come play it on PC on wheel. I was like, oh my goodness, there's going to be so many bumps, and you're going to have to like drive different grooves to avoid bumps. And no, you don't. You don't at all. The car gets a little light, but you don't feel it through the wheel, really. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not hearing anyone volunteer colors. I think Sunoco deserves a blue base. How blue do we want to go? Hamlin fan, welcome. We're designing a paint scheme here, so if you have any suggestions on what our primary color should be, I'm all ears. We have Sunoco as our sponsor, so we can go with these colors, or we can go with something different. Cyan. You're going to go with cyan. That's a very specific color. Like this. This. Okay, that's kind of what our other car looks like. And then for secondary, what do you think? We're going to just go through the styles. Like, we're just picking colors. This isn't the default style we're going with. Like, we're going to probably pick a different one. Kind of like the purple. Kind of like the purple. That's an interesting looking car. While I wait for a suggestion for secondary color, I'm just going to play around with this real quick. The purple people eater. I like that. I like that. It's, some interesting looking schemes here. You kind of like the purple? All right. And what about accent? Do we want to keep the yellow or go with a different color? Oh, that's interesting. A pink. That's interesting. Slightly different shade of purple. That's black. That's white. I'm going to change the number as well. The dark pink wasn't that bad. How dark we talking? Like that. All right, let's go back through the styles. See if we see one we like. If you see a style number, just call out the number. And that's the one we'll look at. Interesting. It's a lot more purple. We're going to change the number, so don't worry about the number being white in the way that it is currently, because it will change. It reminds me a lot of Alex Bowman's paint scheme, unintentionally. That's the style we used to have, 7. That's just a very clean scheme because the door number is centered on the scheme. It's really nice. He said 7's the one we had. I kind of wanted to get away from it, but it just looks so good. Like, if you go look at some of these other ones, like, the design isn't centered on the door number. Like, if they just shifted this design over a little bit, it would be centered, and this one would look good, too. You know, some of these aren't too bad, but, like, yeah, I mean, this one also not centered on the door number. Yeah, I guess it is Mr. Beast colors. Mr. Beast gave me some money. All right, 7. 7 it is. And then I guess we'll leave that the way it is. We will leave that. I need to go to team, right? And then we'll keep 54. And then we will look at different styles. Oh, yeah, I also have to change the color. I'm thinking yellow. Thinking Arby's. All right. So let's look at the different styles. Oh. There's one I have in mind. That doesn't look good as 54, but that's the one I had in mind. Maybe we keep it. I don't know. You're gonna do your Greg Biffle tribute stream? Excellent. Excellent. That sounds good. Oh, we're just changing the color. Interesting. It's a shame you can't edit the door number here. We'll just leave it that way, I guess. It was a viewer-driven design. It turned out how it did. I think it's decent enough. I like some of the color combinations on it. Very, very 90s. Don't know what you'll do. Interesting. Yeah, it's a Decent idea. Good little tribute. Yeah, just do whatever, you know, feels natural, feels, you know, respectful. And I think it'll go well. Nashville? I don't have much experience at Nashville. Let's do it. One more, baby. One more for the road.
Get ready for high-octane thrills here at Nashville Speedway. Wheel-to-wheel action.
I've only run Nashville a select amount of times, a very few amount of times. So I'm not even sure what line I need to be running here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, and then we'll wreck on the last lap and finish second and have a great time. I'm already locked into the playoffs, so I don't really care what happens here.
Welcome to qualifying. The engines are fired up, and the fight for the pole.
Man,
All right,
he
let us know what
almost
the
sounds
car
like
needs.
Barney Hall. Almost. All right, that stays. We go to 8 clicks, 13, 5.5, 310, 4 and 9. Interesting. 13, 1. Equalize the spring rates. Again, 3 and 8. 13 PSI. The car's going to be maximized for turning. 3. Yeah, the way the setups are in this game, how you just equalize the pressures 13 degrees at most, or 13 PSI at most tracks, it really annoys me. The tire pressure should never be equalized. You know, you got to have some stagger to it. So I hope they fix that in the next game. That way you can actually set up your car realistically, instead of just trying to maximize kind of the cheesing the game's physics. Because before a lot of setups got posted, I would make my own setups and I would try to make them in accordance to like what you would actually do at the track. And, you know, we did well enough for ourselves, but
Qualifying, let's roll.
these setups are so much better. Usually. Let's do
Listen,
it.
buddy, we don't need perfect,
Boop.
just fast and clean.
Boop. Another dock throttle setup here. Oh, Miami Dolphin. Oh, dude. That would be interesting. Yeah, I may have to experiment with orange. I'm not used to the chase cam on the wheel. Hopefully I didn't just botch my qualifying lap.
This is the one that counts.
Well, it's not driving bad. I don't think that was the fastest and the best way to get into that corner, but the car or the truck is turning. What do we think? 15th?
All right, top 5
Yeah.
right there.
Okay, we'll take it.
We're starting with the leaders
We'll
on
take
race
it.
day,
That's
buddy.
respectable. The goal was first. They want us to get the pole every race, apparently. That's kind of crazy. Corey Heim, 3rd. Elbish. Look at that top 5. Like, Lane Riggs usually up there. Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, and Corey Heim. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely stacked at the front of the field. We need to see how many laps of fuel we have. I wish we could default to that screen. As soon as the race starts, it just shows you the fuel estimate. But no, I got to manually flip
Get
through
her
the
started now.
menus.
Time to go.
All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can figure out Nashville on the fly.
Be ready. There's the green flag. Car high.
Estimated fuel 13 laps. Oh, we'll definitely have to pit. Definitely have to pit.
Stay low.
I wish it would also show the total amount of laps,
All clear.
not just the stage
Outside.
laps. Because sometimes it would be nice to know, like,
Outside.
maybe if I save enough here, I can get away with taking a half tank in stage 3 instead of
One
a
outside.
full or whatever.
3 wide.
But
Car outside.
That's not a thing. Several quality of life changes they can make, but we may just have to wait till NASCAR 26 to see some major changes. Okay.
Clear up top.
Corey Heim not really giving us much room there. We are shredding the right front. Not fantastic. Not fantastic.
Go this time.
They want me to know we're not accepting second place. You have to win every race. You don't get paid. Maybe I should have, like, read that a little closer. Like, finishing first is that's a big goal. Oh my goodness, Logitech G Hub just opened for some reason. If my wheel disconnects, I may not come back until the NASCAR season starts. This is nerve-wracking.
Right,
I can watch it. It's updating on my center monitor. Why? Why now? All right, last lap of stage 1. I need to get back in the gas.
Stay low. Out in front, nice job. Clear up top.
It did die!
We'll get the lead back.
My wheel died!
All clear.
No!
Clear outside.
No!
Car inside.
Why?
Stay low, baby, good job.
Logitech! Why?
Pit road is open.
I cannot believe that. Why would it update in the middle of me using it? Okay, hopefully it's... Is it still disconnected? No way. It's still disconnected. In the middle of a race. Why, Logitech? Why? I've never had anything like that happen. I've had my wheel come unmounted from my desk. I've had my pedal slide away. I've never had the wheel update. Well, the whole Logitech G Hub updated. I've never had that. Oh my god. Okay, well, I have to try to finish the race on controller. I've never used controller on PC.
Need to adjust the stop. Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
I can't believe that. I can't believe what just happened.
Pace cars off. Be ready now. There's the green flag. One bottom.
Oh my goodness. It feels like garbage. I may just have to end the stream.
Stay high. Clear
That is
low if
so
you want it.
stupid.
Inside. Outside now. Clear outside. Clear bottom. Car low.
We're about to...
Caution's out.
My settings are all set
road's
up
open this
for the
time.
wheel. For the wheel. Yeah, once we went to PC, I went to wheel. PlayStation, I was using a controller. Yeah, these setups are completely tuned for the wheel. Everything is adjusted for the wheel. That's fantastic that we pit and we didn't take fresh tires.
Pitting now, fellas. Here we come.
Why?
Pace car's off. 10 away. Go, go, go.
Okay. Nothing's working now. Yeah, we're going to end the stream. We had a good thing going. Mr. Silly. Controller wasn't even responding there. Well, that wasn't a problem of the wheel itself. That was a problem of the wheel software. Logitech G Hub updated in the middle of me playing this. So that had nothing to do with the wheel. But this was going to be our last one anyway. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, Michael's streams are always super entertaining to watch. There's a, just let you guys know, if you don't know, or if you have Netflix, this is an option for you. There's a boxing match coming on in 25 minutes. So if you're interested in boxing or you want to check it out, it'll be over on Netflix live. We'll just come back and do this race probably tomorrow. So hope to see you guys then, and enjoy the rest of your evening.